Hello Pisces, hello and welcome into your general tarot card reading for the second half of December. Pisces, please bear in mind this is a general read, so I will not always resonate with you, so you're welcome to pick and choose from this reading whatever you wish. So without further ado, let's see what the future might hold for you. So what do we have here? A moon, Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, a Hierophant, Knight of Cups, Temperance, Emperor, and Chariot. So moon might be indicating some kind of, at the beginning of the second half of December for you Pisces, confusion, emotional turmoil, not sure what you should be doing. You might have a lack of clarity in when it comes to situation. You might be overwhelmed by your own emotions and your own fears. Equally, this might be to do with people who are standing in your way and they are not really your true friends, or they want to help but they are not on the practical side of things, and they might be just confirming or feeding your own fears. So this is kind of situation where you have to find a way and find clarity in it, and it's difficult because the emotional baggage or emotional charge situation is not allowing this. However, the Age of Swords is indicating you have to kind of come to some kind of point where decision has to be made, and whatever the old ways or whatever doors you have to close, you have to make that decision to close the one door and open another, to kind of come to some kind of understanding that certain things they have to take place, certain things they have to be put to the bed, and the room has to be made for the new. And then we have Three of Swords. So this is not going to be any easy decision. That's going to be a very painful decision. This decision going to be very difficult. Decision going to be painful, and decision going to be driving some kind of it's like decision has to be made. It's not easy, and it's going to pain you to do it. You're going to feel emotionally torn by the decision, even though that from the rational standpoint of view there is a right decision, has to certain things they have to be done in a certain way. This is going to be a very difficult decision to be made, and consequences of the decision might be very difficult, and therefore there's a Hierophant over here. So indication is you're going to kind of look for the making sense out of it. You're going to try to either look for the guidance, or you're going to make some kind of peace with it through, sometimes it's going to be through religion, sometimes through some kind of order, sometimes to do with some kind of conventional ways. Equally, you might want to turn into someone who is going to provide you with some kind of advice or guidance when it comes to this matter. Some of you would like to go and see a psychic or a medium, or someone who you believe is kind of guided. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is indicating I think it's going to be someone who is going to try to approach you, but they might not know how to do it. They might have a difficulty to expressing their own feelings. They might have a feel, equally might be you. Pisces, they're playful, they want to say something, they're on a lighter scale of things, but you are unable to express your emotions and your feelings fully, to the degree that actually somebody or yourself, you're able to convey those emotions, intentions in a way how you would like them or how they would like to be expressed. And because of this is going to be going through Temperance. Is indicating here some kind of finding the middle way or giving a pass. I'm feeling is giving a pass, not wanting to engage. Maybe you don't want to engage in a relationship, or you want to kind of give things, you would like to give, you want to try, you want to see, you might not want to jump into the certain things, to the certain conclusions, sometimes to the certain relationships. You would like to take it easy, and you would like to kind of wait and see what it's going to bring, what this will bring. And I would say that it's a very good way of going about this. Then you have Emperor, so this is all about boundaries, knowing what you want, starting something new, beginning afresh, knowing what you want. And I think that's beautiful, because this is all about knowing what you want. You kind of going to draw your own boundaries. You're going to kind of stand for what you believe. You're going to stand for yourself. And you're going to stand for your own values, and you're going to kind of become, you might even make the decision that on the emotional level you're not going to be hurt again. For some of you it's going to mean that you're going to choose to being in a certain way, or being managing your emotions or managing situations a certain way, but whichever way it's going to be highly beneficial for you, because this is going to allow you to move on. Chariot is about moving on, leaving certain things behind, coming to the terms with certain things, understanding that you cannot please everyone, that conflict is a natural part of life, and overcoming conflicts with others and within yourself, that is a part of life. And it's a marriage of, I would say the Chariot in certain terms for me is like a marriage of opposites, and mixing them together and making them, molding them into the new quality. So for some of you it's going to meaning move away from situation, having a strong will, leaving certain things behind. It's going to be a mentally moving on from something, or physically going and moving towards something new and new possibilities. And this is, I love it. Whichever way you're going to look at it, you're going to find a way how to manage with the situation or your own emotions, overcoming them, being strong, finding your own value, finding your own confidence, becoming stronger, better you. Whichever way, it's beautiful, Pisces. I love it. So I'm going to pull one more card, and this is going to be additional commentary to this reading. It's Becano. It's nourishing. It's a new beginning. It's nourishment of something new. The nourishment might come be a nourishment to yourself, to your own emotions, being more understanding towards oneself. For some of you, it might be beginning of something new, like a relationship. Sometimes it might be indicating a pregnancy, new job, what have you, but it's the beginning of something new. And there's an old hag here behind this mist over here. So indication here is you're going to have a support. There's some kind of wisdom. You might learn something, new skills, and those new skills are going to allow you to kind of be more successful this time around. I hope that makes sense for you, Pisces. I would like to say thank you for tuning. It's always a pleasure to read for you. Have a smashing end of December. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and bye for now.